Everybody watching right now, whoever tuning in, welcome to another episode of Open Mouth Podcast with myself, Dr. Scorpio, and my co-host, Professor Jazz. You feel me? And my nigga Trigger. You feel
Let's
me?
go. We in
You
here.
feel me? Like we out here really living the lifestyle we truly want to live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And that's how we gonna start this one off. Hey, it's an open mouth weekly wrap up. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't seen this, you feel me, profile in a second. You know what I'm saying? Tuh,
Why
to
you
all the
two look like
shorties.
twins?
We out here, that's why.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Out here, man.
understand? You understand? Hey, me and bro living the same lifestyle, and that's
I
what
see
sure.
that. You guys
Hey,
are
you see,
twins.
Big
you see how bro getting his plane together?
black
I
hoodie guy.
I already knew it was happening. So I didn't have to ask him. You
We
feel
in
me?
here, man.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I look a little too bright here compared to you two.
like, you good. You can shoot straight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We in here, man.
You straight.
I'm over here texting this female right quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I'm
Uh
shit! All
trying to get
right.
stuff lined up in a
oh.
couple of days, you know. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? A little late night talking, you know
you
what I'm saying? A
trying to
little
see
late
what that mouth can do?
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do too much talking, man. You know what I'm saying? She might be watching.
Carolina
Who
She
said
straight.
might be
anything about
watching, man.
talking? That mouth can
You know
do
what I'm saying?
other than talking.
I'm taking things slow. You feel me? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
I'm
big
not
fact.
rushing nothing.
That's a big
It go
fact.
how it go. I'm just trying to throw the play out there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Catch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have us a good time. That's all I can promise her.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Ty?
hey
Shit.
bro.
That's
Hey,
all I can promise her is a good time, you
hey
know?
bro. And you see, you really standing on the principles right now by even saying stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? First of all, it's about being a man first, bro. And bro is being
that's
a
a
man
fact.
first. So it's first of
That's a
all.
fact.
He doing what
Everything
he's
else
supposed
gonna
to do.
come.
Everything else gonna come. He ain't gotta really do all the extra shit.
I
He ain't
guess
gotta
you
be
guys
bullshit.
are
Yeah,
patient sometimes to get what
You
you
feel
want,
me?
right?
I
Oh,
mean,
you
it is
have to
what
be
it
patient,
is, man.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, we was supposed to be already in motion and racking and cracking it. You know what I'm saying? It's the late night vibe. You know what I'm saying? For the niggas on vamp life shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Salute to
fact.
you niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
Yeah,
what it
man.
is. We could have been on here, but you know what I'm saying? We took our time to get up on this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it take time. Like be doing that life shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta move with it. Gotta
Right.
slide, move, ducking. You know what I'm saying? Why you smoking, or why you fucking your bitch, or why you on your way to work, or why you know what I'm saying, change your baby diaper. Whatever the fuck you gotta do, fuck it. You gotta
Right.
keep it moving. Life gonna be like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
that's
a
why niggas
fact.
here
That's a fact.
post it. You know what I'm talking about? But I think it's been really, really, really interesting the last month or so. It's been a minute since we had a wrap up, bro. I don't know too much on updates on Brother Love, man, and that's just kind of on me to say because the
Uh,
brother shit is it's gotten pretty crazy. We got a couple other things that's been happening. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These bras coming out the woodworks with all it's like everybody getting it. Like I guess this is the year for the celebrity. Somebody said this on TikTok I was listening to. They said it's the year for celebrity, the death of the celebrity worship. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You know what I mean? Because it's just so much that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So like it's one thing to say it's an unwritten rule, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
then it's another thing to say there's a law. So now this shit is coming into like the thing where it's like this shit damn near law. This is what you're going to deal with when you get
Hmm.
into it. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that shit for a minute, like today actually, and I was like, damn, now this shit is like law. So you could say, yeah, they always make a nigga wear a dress, and yeah, they always make a nigga do ooh. It's the shit so solidified now. It's like it's damn near kind of like a law almost now that they have to rewrite. They got to come to the left now for real to deal with you. They can't
damn.
just come out and say, hey, wear a dress, or hey, we'll do this, or hey, whatever. They gonna have to come with the left shit and be
Yeah.
like, hey, hey,
Yeah,
come
man,
up
I mean,
hard,
even with the whole
or
dress
whatever.
situation, man. Even with the whole dress situation, I think what I'm saying. You still gonna have a few that will wear dresses, but I don't think that's really nothing funny. You know what I'm saying? It's done been done before. Like, the Big Mamas, the Tyler Perry's, they done did all the, what I'm saying, Grandma Ma, what I'm saying, Charlotte Hornets, Larry Johnson, you feel me? You
They
know what I'm
all
saying?
done
But
it, yeah.
Right. Right.
like
Right.
it could be funny to a certain extent on a, what I'm saying, grandma level or mama level, but black men wearing dresses, man, I think that's a thing of the past. You
Yeah,
might
for
get a
sure.
couple here and there, but I don't think a lot of these men is with putting on dresses, man.
So it's
That's a
more
big fact.
acceptable now because it's more exposed out there.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, man. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
I
it's
would say
definitely
so.
acceptable, but for the black man to be putting on a dress, that's just not a good look, man. It's just
I
not
So
a good
think it's
it's
look.
okay to
ooh.
put a dress on for a movie to act, but you can't go
Mm,
out there.
Nah, it's the thing of the
mm.
past. Like I don't think there's nothing funny about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Let
if
me
you gonna if
play.
you gonna play
Mm,
grandma, let a female play grandma. Like
Right,
why does
mm-hmm.
a black man gotta play grandma? Who can
You
play a
know,
grandma better than a female? You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
that's just how I
I
look at it.
mean, it's nothing better than the source, right? I mean, but hey, but that's just, but my thing is this. I really already think everybody would agree to that, but it's like one person I want to get the perspective on, like as of now is Thug, because before he explained it, um, and I can't remember exactly what, of course, what his words was, but he explained it, and it logically made sense. He was like, "I'm just gonna do whatever you know what I'm saying, think I shouldn't do. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
just go crazy at it. I'm gonna just make everybody look at me. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make niggas think this dude is crazy, but really that's just me being myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
I made sense of that. That shit made sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I can accept that. But as of now, I would want to hear what his real maybe thoughts on some of the stuff he did to boost his career or maybe even the looks he was trying to get.
I
Cause
mean,
that,
it was probably just that, trying to boost his
trying to
career.
boost his
You know,
Right.
career maybe
he was
or
at the fashion show. The boy wore his own
hmm
dress. Like the nigga was at the
hmm
fashion show, his fashion show. Dude came
that's
down there,
true.
wearing a dress. He got up with a blunt in his mouth, went and straightened up the dress while the dude was on the walk. You know what I'm
He
saying? Like,
did. He did.
So
So
smoking his wood or whatever he was doing. Like, he
it's
that's
just
just
got
to
that's
get
probably
a
the only
reaction
blowing
then.
dude.
blowing
That's probably the
smoke and
only
shit.
dude
You
I would
feel me?
give a pass on the dress shit. I
I
kind
mean,
of
because
really
like you
do.
said,
He
a
don't
lot
get
of
no
these
pass on that shit either. Fuck that. He don't get no pass. Thug don't get
Bro
no
said,
pass on
"Fuck
that
him."
shit.
no
Bro
Ain't no
said he
way in
pass.
should have
hell that
did
shit
that
look
shit.
good. It did not look good. It didn't look artistic to me. You know what
I
I'm
didn't.
saying? It probably would have looked better if he did it for a female, not for a
Yeah,
man.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like it probably
right,
would have been
right.
fire on a female. You know what I'm
I
Right.
saying?
understand. I mean, and I can understand that too. You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
why,
with
because
that. Create a dress for some females. You know what I'm saying?
I can't really fight you
Yeah.
on it, man. I'm thinking more so from a level of like just the music per se, and just being like a fan of the music. Cause still, artists are still fans of music. So let's get that just all the
Right.
way understood. If you're an
Facts.
artist, you're a fan too. So let's just knock off that notion now. Like you
Right.
never
Right.
like another person's music or something because you're too. That's goofy. But whole time I get 100% what bro is saying because I mean, like I said, I don't see nobody that would agree to that. I just like have this I guess this sentimental value to Young Thug to a degree. You know what I'm
It got
saying?
a
So
lot of people talking,
like
man. You
even
know what
like
I'm
the
saying?
Prince shit, even the Prince shit. You know how people look at Prince and be like, man, he kind of whatever, and it's like
Hmm.
And they were
people from a
talking all the
sentimental
time
value
about
be
his
like, no, he
shoes
cool, right? High heels or right,
Yeah, I mean,
or the
eyeliner, all that
makeup, the
shit. You know
right.
what
eyeliner.
I'm saying?
But
You
everybody
know,
from a
but
sentimental sense would be like, oh, he cool, let him live. And of course, that's how I view him. I don't really see it. I see it as kind of an expression type thing, but I know what you're saying because I would never, and
mhm.
I just see doing that. I'm just automatically you don't get that thug pass. I don't just say, oh, you got a dress on, it's cool, bro. Like it's
Right, right,
over
right.
with. Thug kind of gradually kind of it was a lot to what he was doing. So that's kind of why I kind of just accepted what he did and just appreciated the music and just was like, okay, I know this is what Thug is trying to do. But like
Right,
if a
right.
like for instance, the nigga Vic Mensa, he did that
Hmm.
weird shit with the video. It was like, oh, this is a tribute to some band or something. I was like, bro, this looks terrible. He
Hmm.
literally it was one thing to just put a dress on and just say, I designed the dress, now I'm gonna wear it. Okay,
Right.
whatever, right?
Did
And
the
then
dude from Griselda wear one too?
He
think
didn't, bro.
I think one of them niggas
Bro,
in the
I am
hotel
not,
room. What's the
bro.
dude with the crooked mouth? I think
You
he
talking
had
about,
on
bro?
one.
He had like a kill tone. It was like a
Yeah,
kill type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I didn't really I ain't
He
really
swear
press
he
him
was
on it,
fresh. That
bro.
nigga swear he was fresh. Boy, I was like, boy, you done took an L with me on that.
I gave bro a pass on it. I wasn't pressing on it. I seen that. That was like a minute ago too. I didn't press him on it. I left him alone on it. I didn't think too hard on it. Only because it's like, okay, what did Ye do? Ye did the kill shit for a minute. And the kill shit was kind of hard. It was kind of
All did
hard.
it. Nah,
They all
it
kind
just
of did. It was
wasn't,
kind of
man.
hard on the fashion shit. It was
Usher
kind of a
did it.
little
Diddy
hard, but
did
it
it.
is weird though.
Who else did it?
You know,
You know them
but the
niggas
kill
pulled
shit
out
is
them
weird.
kilts, man.
But the kill shit is a culture thing, though. It's a culture thing.
It's not ours.
It's not necessarily American. That's a fact.
It's not
American
our
nigga
shit.
It's not
We ain't
necessarily
wearing no
American
kilts,
nigga
man.
shit. It's not.
You
Yeah.
know,
So I get it.
they
I get
just.
you.
I mean, but
I
this
don't know
is
why
America,
Ye
though.
picked that up. I
This is
actually would
America.
like to know that.
It's America. We do all type of weird shit, man.
Right.
This is America.
What we
Hey,
want
what
to
that
do, man.
nigga say?
I chalk that up to motherfuckers doing what the fuck they want to do
Hey,
with no
that nigga
repercussions.
said that shit. And that's my point. And that's why I really personally, like, once I had, like, bro, we was talking about the experience of just, you know what I'm saying, earlier, bro, of you know what I'm saying, having certain experiences. And like once I had certain experiences, bro, like I had to, like, I just stopped judging everybody and stop judging people.
Right.
The only thing for me personally is like certain things, like we talking about, like I was saying when we mentioned Brother Love, well, when I mentioned, Brother Love earlier, it was like, obviously I'm looking at that from maybe a judgmental space because you talk about somebody saying, you know what I mean, they raped them or something, or they did some fucked up shit to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of different, but like at the same time, you know, looking at Thug doing that, or even the Vic Mensa nigga, I shouldn't be able to necessarily look at that in the same lens as I would do something like Diddy literally, you know, doing some gay shit with, you know, his bitch and shit at the same time. Like, that's kind of crazy. It's way different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if the nigga doing the dress shit, especially now, I'm looking at it from a different lens because it's like, okay, did he want to do this? Was it something suggested? Is this just a notion that niggas is doing? Is this like a thing? It's something that
I
they
don't
don't
know.
like with that. You know
Could
what I'm
have been
saying?
shock value, you know.
Shock value.
It's a
I'm
lot, man.
already.
You know,
That's
niggas
why
trying to
I'm like,
go up, man.
I feel like you take a jab on your personal image per se, but you sacrifice that little piece of it to gain notoriety or gain more looks, more money, whatever. That's really the whole thing anyway. So that's what he really was doing. So they selling your soul. That was him selling a bit of his soul. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was doing that, anybody that it's just what it is. But it's not. It's just what it is. It's just a transactional thing. It's like if you down here and you moving like that, and you in that space and place, it's what it is. It's like it's currency. It's the currency.
Right.
You're giving up a little bit of this, a little percentage of that, a little bit of that to get this, to have that. It's just what it is. Just what it is. Like, hey, what is niggas doing when they making these moves? If y'all watching these documentaries and stuff, niggas are saying, yeah, let me get a point on your album.
Mm-hmm.
I give you a point on my album if you do this, that. Hey, let me get whatever percentage of your publishing if you Ooh, like niggas already said that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just the obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I ain't mad at niggas though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, you can't be. You know what I'm saying? You can't be.
You can't. He's making the money, so
He and the niggas is letting him do it.
exactly.
So even the Chris Stokes shit, it was crazy because like niggas was letting them nigga do it, or letting the nigga at least get away with it because nobody said nothing for real besides Raspy. Omarion was on Vlad. He said, "Yeah, you know what, man? It do look like he dealt with something." It's like, hi, what? He dealt with, yeah. And that was him trying to be as honest as he possibly could. That's a response of a nigga that cannot say what he possibly thinks he should or could say, but so he gonna say what he know he has to say,
Right.
type shit.
Interesting.
So I don't know, man. Let niggas have what they have.
Right. I mean, but that's what it is. At the end of the day,
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
basically for them to get reaction, to get eyes on them. That's all it is.
Exactly.
I mean, and that's the thing. It's more acceptable now to be doing that. Even though there's gotta be negative comments here and there, but overall, it's like you're the one that's making the money. You're the one that's gonna get the reaction. Who gives a fuck
Mm-hmm.
You
about
feel what I'm
everybody
saying?
else?
You feel what I'm saying? And I was just kind of like tripping at the fact that you know it's just I don't know, man. We really are like I was looking at some shit today. We really are in a time shift, bro. This type of shit was not supposed to be. It's not that this wasn't supposed to happen right now per se, but you get what I'm saying. Like this is like it's stuff is shifting. It's moving right now.
Too fast.
It's crazy you say that. It is kind of fast. It's crazy you say that. It's really fast per se, but it's not so fast that can't you're not in the middle of it. You could be right at the peak of it, but it's just, if you blink, you might miss it because it's
Right.
like literally I don't know what's gonna happen to Cuz, but it's like they're setting it up now. So his best bet would be to. It's the problem. The thing with him was he was probably he don't got the nuts to do what Russell Simmons did. He don't got the nuts for it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Russell Simmons, he left because he knew what they was going to try to do.
I
Wow.
mean, it is what it is, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm team Russell Simmons. You
Facts.
dig?
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
to some charges get brought on him. I can't say, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he moved
It's,
away to try to get away, you know
right,
what I'm saying, from the
right,
from the
right,
madness, you know what
right,
I'm saying, and get out of the eye of people. But where the charges at? I'm looking for the
hey,
charges.
Right.
hey, and
Man,
my thing,
like
and
I
my
need
thing,
proof. I know he did some things back in the 80s, maybe 70s too. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? They was on that, they was toot and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grabbing women here, got women everywhere.
Right.
Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
telling what
Mm-hmm.
them boys did back then.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a new day and
Hey.
age. I don't advise
Mm,
women to wait this long, but if they do, that's on them. You don't know how they feeling, you know what I'm saying? But
that's
the
true
man
too.
is old. You dig? I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? He ain't been living that type of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, in decades. You feel me? Like he done stopped the hard drugs years ago. He got family issues with wife, you know what I'm saying, taking money from him, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, shit, your boy Usher just went out there to see him in Bali.
I
You feel
seen
me?
that.
There was a lot of controversy behind that, but shout out to Usher right after the Super Bowl. He went to go
Mm-hmm.
holler at him, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
a
saying?
lot of people didn't like that, bro. A lot of people didn't like the fact that he went out to see him, and I felt like that was kind of like who cares, like mind your business type thing, like to a degree. But at the same time, I guess they're saying stuff like, "Oh, he's going to tell him do this and do that." It's like he don't gotta go to fucking Bali to tell him that stupid. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
about your real friends, man. It's about your real
yeah,
friends, man. You know,
right.
I'm
Like
pretty
that. I don't
sure.
think that had anything
I'm
to do
pretty
with none of
sure
that shit.
I'm pretty sure Russell Simmons would like for other people he done helped feed over the years to just up and come see him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Who got the money to do it? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like Usher to be the one. I know it's people that's thinking like, damn, maybe it was cool for me to go out there and
I
see
agree.
Russell Simmons. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
I
just
agree.
scared. They don't want to be close. You know what I'm saying? He probably
Mm-hmm.
over there like wishing like some of the people who got them M's come holler at me over here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything all good over here. Y'all can
Mm-hmm.
come see me. You know what I'm saying? If you can face the
Mm-hmm.
fact that people gonna talk about you like how they did Usher, but Usher don't give a damn, and I salute Usher for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Russell Simmons has done a lot for the culture, man. You
Yes.
know, what I'm saying? I ain't saying he
Mm-hmm.
perfect and he ain't did shit, but until we see these charges and they waiting for him
I
to
ain't
come
really
back
pressed
home, I
on
think the
him.
man can still step back on soil.
I
What
ain't
they gonna
really,
do?
I ain't really pressed. I ain't really pressed on cuz. That's why
You know what I'm saying?
I said, dude, don't really got the nuts to do what he did.
Right.
Dude slid and said, "Oh, y'all gonna try to do this bullshit on me? Got you. I'm, I'm out." Like, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So it's like it's what it is, and he seen it a mile away. He did a major interview, tried his best to expose stuff from his perspective on like what he thought was doing good, made statements, you know what I'm saying, that, went viral. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, respected what he said. He got the fuck up out of here. And he knew what was finna go on because the niggas was trying to, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the thing is. It's like we looking at people who are like being victimized to a certain degree, but it's only
Mhm.
because they made other people victims, and whatever that may be. So it's like it's unfortunate, but it's like you know, R. Kelly was kind of the catalyst to a lot of this shit. Like you see how, and even like other people, they spearheaded these big kind of movements that trickle down to these other places and spaces where people were getting affected. So
Mhm.
the YSL Rico, what I'm saying, was a big thing in Atlanta. Obviously, that was widespread to a bunch of different, street gangs and shit like that. But then
Right.
you had other places that was like, okay, yeah, we gonna tackle these other niggas. We gonna do this. Oh, okay, Chicago, they sweeping this. Oh, Memphis, they doing their own operations because niggas do. Oh, they doing this, and it's like a public thing. So states like to follow other states sometimes, when especially neighboring states. So it's like if these
Mhm.
niggas doing this, oh, okay, we gonna rock with that. We doing that too because I see that's effective. Yeah, we gonna do that too. That's how we gonna handle this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas are building like a strategic method on how this shit's gonna happen. Rico was the biggest thing. That was like the word of the year last year. I mean, it's still kind of real relevant, but that was like the word of the year. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Everybody was talking about, oh, is these niggas gonna get in trouble? Okay, who else gonna get in trouble? Who
right.
else gonna get caught with this? Is they gonna get it? Like, that's all this shit was really, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it was just a systematic thing, man. I was looking at this shit unfold for real, bro. And this
Mhm.
shit is crazy. So it just depends on how niggas looking at it, man. So if we watched how this happened to R. Kelly, and it seemed so rapid that we kind of just blinked our eyes, and the nigga was behind bars. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Right.
How we
Right.
gonna see this shit happen with Cuz? And Cuz had some type of leeway. He had like a jump start. I don't know what kind of jump start R. Kelly had.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
R. Kelly is still the king of R&B. You know
Free
what I'm
R.
saying? I
Kelly,
don't
man.
care who don't like it. You know what I'm
Free
saying? I
R.
just
Kelly.
can't put nobody above him. I mean, I just thought shit. Even
Free
if I
R. Kelly.
tried, man,
Everybody
I
still
can't put
listens to
nobody
him.
light
Free R.
years
Kelly.
ahead of people. Michael Jackson, he in his own lane, king of pop, whatever, all that. He the king of all that shit, if you ask me. But
Yeah.
when it comes to straight R&B, it's R. Kelly, man.
Yeah.
It
You
was
know what I'm
R.
saying? I,
Kelly.
I ain't gonna lie. For a minute, it was hard for me to listen to R. Kelly. It's still hard sometimes. Like, but if you're a real R. Kelly fan, you gotta be bold. You can't care about who around you who don't like hearing this shit. If you a real R. Kelly fan, you gonna play that shit around whoever.
It's that
You know what I'm
music.
saying?
That's all.
Don't be scared to play R. Kelly out there, man. If that's what I'm saying, like if you feel like
Right.
you're the king of this shit, this
Mm-hmm.
man got hits on hits on hits on hits, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
He
shit,
did.
I used to them songs as a kid, man. Like the 12 play album, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
That's when my daddy found out I could sing. You know what I'm saying? He heard me in there singing that 12 play. You hear me? No,
Ball
no
play. That was yeah.
he heard me singing that, you know what I'm saying, that
Classic.
slow shit. He said, boy, what you
Yeah.
in there doing, boy?
He said, "What you know about that?" He said, "What you
Man,
know about that?"
the first computer came out, whatever that shit was in '95. We
That
had one of
Mac,
them
that
things.
Mac
They
joint,
had
yeah.
a studio on that thing, a wave studio on there. Shit, I plugged up the microphone, boy. Daddy caught me in there singing that R. Kelly. You hear me? My sister CD. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
He
feel
came in
you.
there,
That's what's
sat down, boy. He was like, boy, you need to keep on recording, son. You know what I'm saying? He caught me in that
up.
goddamn going with the flow. Shout out to R.
Yeah.
Kelly, man.
Man,
All
Shit, my
people.
first
come on,
concert that I
man.
went for R. Kelly, I think I was 16. I was
Oh
16 going to R. Kelly
shit.
concert.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Push. I wish I
Mm.
mean I was too young to go to an R. Kelly concert, man. But if my
Well,
sister
my
would
my
have took
parents
me,
didn't
I
know,
would
so
if my sister would have took me, I would have
What
went. You know what I'm
what
saying?
mama don't know won't hurt her.
exactly. They didn't know. I'm
Yeah.
like, I just said, it's like, go ahead. Can I get this tickets? Can you buy me this ticket so I could go to this concert? They don't know who R. Kelly was. Shit.
I mean, they might. I mean, it's R. Kelly.
Man, you talking about somebody who can, you know what I'm saying, sing a cappella,
All
you know what
right.
I'm saying, can hit them notes, gonna
Yep.
give you a show every time he perform. No matter if it's at the radio station or it's at a concert, man, or it's on
On the
TV.
fucking street.
You know what I'm saying? Like R. Kelly, he
Yes.
gon'
In
he gonna
public.
give you 100%. Voice don't crack. He know
Yeah.
how to hit them notes. Man, some shit was going on my timeline the other day. He
Man.
was in the some radio station singing "Your Body's Calling Me."
Mhm.
Man, that shit was sounding so damn good. Heat, nigga. Oh my god.
Classic, man. Yeah,
Damn.
absolute classic. So I mean,
My
it is what
bad,
it
man. I ain't
is.
mean to goddamn
It
go on
is what it
Kelly rant, but man,
is.
that's the king, bro.
This the thing,
I hate
bro.
he
We
in the
gotta look.
situation he in, man.
We gotta keep it a buck, man. We gotta keep it a buck, man.
Now that boy can't get his commissary. They got some shit talking about the boy can't even. They holding back your boy
Wow.
commissary money and
They
shit.
ain't let
That's
him get
not
to his book,
cool.
dog. That's
Nigga, it just
crazy.
came out like he filed
He
some
can't go to the
shit.
store. They ain't letting him go to the store.
Man, you know the people want the bread, man. They want that money, man. However
Wow.
he getting it.
I hope he get this appeal because I just seen he recently just filed for an appeal, man. So I'm hoping he get that. So let's, you know what I mean. Let's believe that, to be true.
Woo, that boy get out, boy. He got some money waiting on him.
Mm-mm-mm.
You feel me? Like
Man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
The
probably gonna
world.
be one of the biggest
Hey,
comebacks.
listen. The
If
world.
that boy can he get pardoned?
They tried to. Yeah, he get pardoned.
Shit,
He
boy,
can get
that
pardoned.
boy get up out that jam right there.
They
He
better
about
hope
to make them
Trump. They
M's
better
on
not hope
M's.
Trump really get in this bitch because Trump the type of nigga free niggas. Trump
And
type niggas say,
he
"Hey,
want that money
you
back
need to
too.
be free. Come on,
Man,
hey,
that nigga perform for shit, man.
hey, come on, man. Hey, free all the niggas that's gonna come home, all the legends that may be tied down. You know what I'm saying? In those predicaments, man. Ready for y'all to come home. Free Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? He finna come home pretty soon too. There's some other, you know what I'm saying, really iconic people to the culture or just to, you know what I'm saying, especially like you said, American nigga culture. You know what I'm saying? Freedom guys, bro. You feel me? I don't know, man. Hopefully get this appeal, bro. I'm hoping, he get this appeal and we really get to, hear his real side of it because I seen none of this trial shit. Because was his trial publicized for real? Like that?
I
Or
think
I don't
most
know.
of it was, yeah.
Most of it was, right? I had to go
Yup,
back and
but it
look at
wasn't for the
mine.
charges that everybody thought it was. Like he didn't even
Eggs.
he ain't even in there for the charges that people think he in
Right.
there.
Because they knew that shit wasn't gonna stick. They just did that to get him. And once they got him, it was like, all right, bro, financially, is it something we could throw on you? All right, let's throw that on you.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
try to throw that on you. Let's try to, okay, we'll do that. And it's like, so my thing is this. I'm hoping he does get this appeal, like I said. And, third times, means something. So I said it 3 times. I hope he get this appeal, which he most likely could, because they already had to drop charge. It's like the law, still the law, regardless of whatever situations they're set up. You know what I'm saying? The way shit is set up, but you know what I'm saying. That's also
Yeah,
something
man.
he agreed to. Some things that we don't know, things that happened that we didn't see. So it's like even him. So it's like all these niggas. This shit is getting crazy. Like I'm not sure if y'all even seen the segue into just from the music for a second into maybe just the media culture, the live, what is it, quiet on set? Yeah, all
Who?
the actors and shit that's been on Nickelodeon and
Yeah.
some of them on Disney and shit like that, and they were talking about just some of the shit that happened with some of the
Damn.
and the directors and shit. They were, some of them were doing drugs, some was touching on them,
Oh yeah.
clearly, some was,
It's no
clearly
surprise.
fucking them and shit. It is what it is, and this is just
Nickelodeon.
They were in their own little world, you know.
This the thing though. So here's the thing. This is why this is an issue, because, and this is how we kind of in a somewhat of a special time. I don't know if y'all remember some years and years ago. Y'all remember when Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
She was at some type of party or whatever, and
Yes.
she was dancing on her manager. She was twerking on him or something.
What?
And they was looking at that like, wow, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she twerking on him like crazy, provocative. And they was like, hey, this is an issue. And they did the best they could as far as to clean it up. They was like, hey, yeah, they just were enjoying themselves, having fun at a party, nothing serious. They dance like that all the time. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But it was like looking back at that now, it's like, is that really what that was? You know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
And this was really, and these are like prime time Hannah Montana times. she was still kind of in that light. So it's like that shit was pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at that, and I was still kind of young, and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wonder if they really doing shit with them, right? And
No,
that's what
man.
make everybody question it. But now it's law. You get what I'm saying? It's questionable 5 years ago,
Yeah.
kinda, if you have that kind of naive mind. But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But if you have the naive mind, your skull gonna be like split open because it's over with. Like all the shit is finna just be like, hey, look, bro, this what it is.
Mhm.
Type shit. So now it's law. They're all on here saying, like, yeah, this shit was going on. And yeah, they did. Certain niggas did have certain situations set up to where they had to do what they had to do. And then they got what they got for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So my thing is just I don't want to have to deal with that doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I want to avoid all that goofy shit at all costs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't tell you, nigga. Don't
Yeah,
say no
man.
goofy shit like that to me, nigga, because I'm gonna tell niggas. I'm not gonna tell niggas, but I'm gonna tell niggas if that makes sense. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so don't approach nothing. Don't say nothing to me about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm niggas gonna know. So don't. I'm the wrong nigga to say any of that type of goofy shit to. Cause they
Right.
like, hey, you know these niggas. If you, especially niggas I know trying to do whatever we doing. Hey, yeah, man, you know nigga did this. So be careful. Don't talk to that nigga. Flat out. Period. Like what? Like what are you talking about? I don't know why. And I guess that is a thing that happens. But it's like, how much does it happen for real? Because niggas do not ever talk about this shit the way it's talked about
Right.
amongst us. You feel me?
Right.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, but just to switch it up a little bit, man. I got some news, man.
Okay, let's
Yes,
coming,
hear
sir.
it.
coming out of Chicago, man. Very serious news.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
the city of Chicago is suing Glock. They
Oh
suing
really?
Glock, blaming the design that can easily modify the gun into a machine gun. That's particular gun is being used on the streets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
That's the gun of choice, the Glock, but the switch,
mm,
you know what I'm saying, that can easily make the modified, you know what I'm saying, to a machine gun.
Yeah.
That's the gun of choice, man. And I might
mm,
have to agree with Chicago, man. They suing the
mm,
Glock gun, and even the dude who created the switch say he regret doing it. I reported on this shit in the Haunted Mansion on Clubhouse. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Weeks or probably a
mm.
couple months ago. The dude say he wish he would have created something more, you know what I'm saying, positive for the community in the streets. You know what I'm saying? In the world.
Right.
And I'm sure it
Him
was something
creating
when
that
he
switch,
invented it was
him creating that
positive.
switch. Nah, hell no. Ain't nothing
Nah,
positive
there's nothing
about
positive about
creating a
making
switch
attachments to a
No.
that can
gun and
easily make
kill
that shit
another
to a
person.
machine
Yeah.
gun. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he didn't think it was gonna be used like how it's been used now. But
Well,
nigga, that's the choice
What
of
else you
that's
gonna
the,
use it
that's
for?
the choice of this young
Yeah.
generation right now. Who would ever thought? Murder
right.
rate is high because of this motherfucking switch. Who just got caught with a switch? The rappers getting caught with switches every other
Left or
motherfucking
right.
week, man.
Left or right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
My
the
thing
gun
is,
of choice for these young niggas out here, and it's sad, man. Cause he created that little switch thinking he creating some goddamn, you know what I'm saying, some hot shit, some good shit.
Right.
And now that shit killing the community, man.
It is lately.
it's
There's
just
been
it
a
just
lot of
catch a
shit
lot of
going on
flack
over
though.
there lately.
The switch,
Catch a lot
man.
of flack. Yeah, I'm sure how
So
they can catch a lot of flack. You think they really gonna get that bread?
they might, man. They
Nah,
suing
that's
Glock. You know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
That's
Suing them for
crazy.
that switch, man.
If
You
they
know, if
get
they got some good
man,
hard data behind that shit, or how many switches they catching on
they
these
would
streets,
they would have to have like they would have to have like I mean that's
they
hard.
might, man.
Cause
You
it's
know what
like
I'm
you
saying?
would have to be like basically they saying that they basically know what's happening and they continuously do it because of what it is. As you see, their designs don't change too much. All their designs is pretty much the same, and it's a reason for that though because most law enforcement use those weapons, so they
Is
keep
that even legal though?
design.
Is the switch even legal?
The league, it's the switch isn't legal.
It's
It's
illegal or
legal.
something?
Okay, so look, if you have certain guns, you can have certain like show guns. guns, like show guns. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it be niggas with suppressors. It be niggas with all type of crazy shit. You
Facts.
see niggas with rocket launchers, all that shit, and a lot of that shit
Facts.
is like for a show, so they
Facts.
get licensed for that shit. And once you get your you get your paperwork together, then you can have certain shit like that. But
Right.
like, I do be looking at certain niggas online. I be looking at them and they be having all type of shit, and I be like, damn.
I
You know
mean,
what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
Glock own the design. They own the design of the switch. They might not be suing the gun, but the little design, the switch design, I guess they own that
Here's
shit.
the
So
thing: they
they might
aren't
be
really
liable.
that. They
Damn.
aren't really. This the thing, though.
Look,
It's
that
hard.
bread, Glock.
I don't know, man. It's hard for them to be liable for that. They are, but they aren't because
It's gonna be
it's
hard. It might be a little
it's a
hard,
word
but
for this. It's a word for this. It's a word
man,
for
that
this
switch
scenario.
is an epidemic in the black community,
Yeah,
bro.
it's terrible. Yeah, it is
You
terrible.
know what I'm saying?
It's terrible.
I ain't gonna say that's the best thing that done happened to the boys, but shit, nigga, they turning that shit into a machine gun.
Right.
That shit.
They out here got
Yeah,
these niggas with that shit, nigga.
it's all
They
bad.
out.
I mean, it's all bad. I mean, the thing is though, okay, so gun attachments has been a thing for a long time. It's nothing new.
Facts. That's
I
true.
mean, the thing is, it's just being publicized because of not only just the media, but we have the bit of where the culture, it's we got that too. So niggas is talking about switches and all
And
that
them
type
niggas getting a lot more time for them switches too. I heard you get
of
caught
so
with a switch, nigga. I
cooked,
already heard it's mandatory something. You know what I'm saying?
cooked,
So,
Damn.
cooked. You
you
cooked.
know,
You cooked. It's like I mean they're trying to make it. I mean, because like now I would say it's somewhat lenient on the pipe shit, depending on your state, because it's such a widespread for certain things, and
right.
they can't have all these people with these pipe cases that aren't really threats to society, because it
Mhm.
no that you can't own a pipe. Nigga just said you got to do it legally. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like whatever aspect to that, equates to who's locked up for pipes and shit. Those guys are getting their ways out of certain scenarios. But these other niggas with these particular scenarios, where it's the pipe and it's this and it's that and this, they gotta fight their way through those scenarios. So it makes the whole big picture look crazy. You feel me? But if you just got a pipe and niggas say, "Oh, you don't got no passion, no angry, no aggravated shit, or no violence, no nothing like that." Nah, okay, well shit. Okay, look, go ahead and do this and do that, man. Register your pipe. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. You feel me? So like, I don't know, man. Shit is
Hey,
just, you know what I'm saying? Shit's just different. It's just different shit happen. You feel me?
switches.
It's different shit happen with them switches.
Um,
But the switch, if you get caught with that,
just to
uh,
end off the switches conversation, man.
right.
Just in another last little news. Just in your boy, Kendrick Lamar, he back on the scene, man. You know, and he throwing shots, man.
Oh.
It's a new song that's out. Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? He lets off shots at Drake, J. Cole on Future and Metro Boomins like that. So it's a song, and he
What?
quotes, speaking on switches, he quotes, "Fuck sneak dissing, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. Motherfuck the big 3, nigga. It's just big me." So he already talking switches in his rhymes. So I
So
mean,
who's the big three? That's my thing. Niggas saying this big three. Who's this big three?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? First
I
person
guess what you
shooter. I
saying,
hope they
Drake,
came
Cole,
with 3 switches.
Kanye? You saying
He
Drake,
said,
Cole, Kanye, maybe?
I don't know, man.
Who's the big
You know,
three? I don't understand.
yeah,
Maybe
man.
Drake, Cole, Kanye.
I don't know who that third person is,
Because you
but
could say Ye. I was gonna say Jay, but Jay is really doing other things right now. He's not concerned with stuff like this right now.
I don't know, man.
I mean, he is, but he
You know,
ain't. He's definitely enjoying his life with his kids
he
and family.
probably putting himself in there as the big 3.
Of
You know what
course
I'm
he
saying? He
would.
could be the
Anybody
third one,
would.
but
Of course he would.
he say, well, fuck a big 3, it's big me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Hey, fuck a big 3, it's big me. So he
Right.
saying, fuck them other 2 niggas, it's just me, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
right.
y'all niggas better come with 3 switches, nigga. What the fuck?
Big three.
Yeah, I
But
gotta
I
check
guess
out
it
the
would.
song,
So,
man.
So what? So what would I guess? Because niggas would say what Kendrick, Cole, Drake. I guess
Yeah, and you
maybe.
know they've been beefing though. They've been throwing shots. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't the first time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? J. Cole done came out. I mean, Kendrick Lamar done came out with some bars on these boards. So he got to come for
Mm,
that title, man. Like J. Cole it's at the top, bro. He done got his
mm,
accolades.
mm,
Everybody talking about it. His name is at the top of this shit. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? It's some masters talking with Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, taxing them on the masters. But
mm.
your boy has been sweeping niggas songs left and right. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying?
Look, you got to look.
Whoever on the song with him,
We gonna
he
have to.
dusting them niggas, man. He
We
dust
gonna have
Drake.
to just let that be, yeah, because it's
Drake
gonna
can't
be
fuck with J.
with,
Cole right now, man. None of
yeah,
these niggas
nah,
can fuck with J.
well,
Cole. I'm riding with the home team, man. I am a little biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little
nah, I get
biased,
that.
but the nigga put in that work.
So you
J. Cole
saying
put in that work.
Drake, Cole, Kendrick? Man, I don't
I
even
wouldn't even
live in.
look at, I'm not even a
You know
Drake
what's
fan, bro.
crazy? You
I'm
know
not a
what's
Drake fan.
crazy, bro? From my perspective on some real shit, bro, I don't even live in that thinking pattern. Like, cause I
Mhm.
like so much music. Like, I don't even be thinking like, oh, when Cole dropping, when Kendrick dropping. When they
Right.
be dropping, they just
That's
be
true.
dropping. And I pick it up and I be like, okay, this is nice.
That's
Leave it
true.
at that. But it's a lot of niggas who really live in that and be like, damn, like
Look here. I
Cole
listen to
is better than this nigga. And I be like, kind of like,
well,
Cole is
I
amazing, but I don't be thinking about that shit like that.
Right.
You know?
when it comes to putting out songs, I put him over the crop that's out here. You know what I'm saying? From just judging off
You
the
saying
crop
Cole?
that's out here, yeah.
Got you,
Judging from the crop that's out
got
here,
you.
Kendrick Lamar, all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like J. Cole has been more consistent with the songs. And he's not even my favorite rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas in North Carolina, like Charlotte, we don't bump a lot of J. Cole. Like, that ain't what's bumping out in these streets, man.
No, not right.
We really
Oh.
bump what's really going
Yeah,
on
it's
in Atlanta.
Cole. It's you.
Atlanta is
Hey
3 hours away
Cole.
from us. So
It's
we kind
Cole.
of align with
It's
what's going
Cole.
on in Atlanta. We so close to Atlanta.
Well,
What Atlanta rock to, that's what Charlotte rock to.
Right.
When you go up to Raleigh, Durham, the college towns, you know what I'm saying? They rock with more up north. That's what J. Cole and them from. They style is like more of a up north type of style.
Got it. Yeah.
Everything Charlotte on down, we listen to whatever Atlanta on. Whatever Atlanta is on, that's what
that's
we
what
on.
y'all
The
on.
strippers go from Atlanta to Charlotte. It's 3 hours away. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really align with the up north type of style that's what you get from a lot of like the Raleigh area. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? The Durham, you gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
mm,
Petey
okay.
Pablo now, I must say,
Yeah.
Petey
Salute to
Pablo
Petey
was the first to
Pablo.
put it down for North Carolina, and he put it down the right way.
I
Like
didn't
that
know he was
first,
from North Carolina, bro. Okay, for sure.
yeah,
I
man. You
didn't
know
know
Oh.
that.
the Raise Up North Carolina. That was you know what I'm saying. His first hit right there with Timberland. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
Call me sleep.
Diary of a Sinner. Come on, man. That's like the best country like South type of album you gonna get. Like it was a little bit of
Mm.
everything, a little bit of church on that motherfucker. But man,
You
he put
know,
that
I
shit down, man.
did. You know how I be, bro. When you do your due diligence, but you don't remember. You forget
Mm-hmm.
what's going on. So, like, I definitely, what I'm saying, I did my listens on that, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute, so I got to go back. That's my
That's
thing.
probably the most. That's to me. That's probably
PD
the
is one
most.
of the ones, though. PD
His
one of them
first
first.
album, even the second album, Diary of the Sinner, still writing in my diary. Like those are real authentic Southern back road type of. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop
Right.
you're gonna get the singing, the rapping.
Right.
Petey Pablo had a little bit of all that shit, the fast rapping. You know what I'm saying? He could
The
sing.
crazy shit.
He had that old church type of, you know what I'm saying, shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man, that first album that just hit me to my goddamn core, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just on them back roads, no money, none of
I
that
don't know,
fronting
man.
shit. None of that fronting shit. It wasn't a lot about fucking girls and shit. It was just that straight
Mm-hmm.
goddamn gutter post shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So when did Freak League was the second album then, right?
Uh, That might have been. It might
What
have
was the
been
second
third.
album?
It might
Third
have been
album, something
third.
like
I don't
that.
know. You know what
Man,
I'm
he
saying? Could
had
have been
some
on still writing in
records.
my diary.
Man, bro had
Yeah.
some records, man. He had
He
some
blew up with the goodies though. He blew up with Sierra first song.
Yeah, I
My
remember that.
goodies. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
that launched Sierra and it launched him because that song blew up and shit.
It did.
Hmm.
with the Lil Jon track. You know, they had the same song
we
as
was shorties. That shit was hot. That shit was fire when
Hell
we was
yeah.
shorties.
it was similar beat to Yeah by Usher. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
would
Lil
say
Jon
so.
was using
Yeah,
a lot of the same beats.
man, Lil Jon, bro. I think he's about to do something where I think he's dropping a new album or something. He doing something. I really can't wait to hear what that's gonna be like. I think he got some new music he finna drop, and he doing his own thing, new shit popping. Like, definitely want to see what he got going on. Like, salute to. I hope all these, like, I want to say salute to Sexy Red, bro. Only because like she's doing something like that I really always want to do as an artist, because the era that she's dealing with, this that Soldier Boy era, that that Snap era, all that shit, that shit was like such a ass time in that like music era. Like,
I
that's when
mean,
Atlanta was doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look here, dog. When it comes to Sexy Red, the reason why it's one thing.
like
It's another reason why she blowing up like she is, bro. She paying homage.
you feel what I'm
She paying
saying?
homage.
You
She
feel what I'm
re
saying?
Glow paying
Yeah,
a
Glow
lot of
do it too.
homage.
Glow
You
do
know, a
it
lot
too.
of niggas pay
Glow
a
do
lot
it
of
too.
homage to what came out of Memphis. The Memphis rappers, they stick to that type of beats and style and
That
shit.
type of sound, yeah, exactly, yeah. Which is
They
right.
pay homage to the niggas that came before 'em. But Sexy
Right.
Red, she just know the flavor, man. She
Right.
know
It's
the
kind of like
flavor.
if
What's
it's
going
broke,
on?
don't fix it type shit. The niggas in Memphis, they got a sound. They if it's not broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's
That's a
what's up.
fact.
But
That's a
she
fact.
really like going to the Soldier Boy records. Like, I need to do this, so I know she chopped it up with him. Like, hey, I need to do this. He like, do that shit. They did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That shit raw. Like, I always wanted to like I feel like it was certain eras of our music and the times that we had, especially in hip hop, that just can't really be
Man,
replicated.
look here.
That shit
Sexy
hard.
Red gonna be here for a while, bro. All
Yeah.
she gotta
So
do
when
is just
you
keep doing what she doing. Fuck what
salute to
everybody
Exactly.
Sexy,
saying. You own that lane right there, the ratchet lane right there. That's your lane. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might get older and you might change, you probably don't
She
even
can
do
still
the
be
shit
we
ratchet.
all
sound like
will.
that.
We all
But
will.
that's just her lane, man. You know what I'm saying? She
I
own that
don't
shit.
know, man. I
You
like her
bitches
more than
gotta move
all the
over, go
ratchet.
to another lane.
I
She
like her more than
own that
all the
lane.
ratchet bitches. Like, all the ratchet bitches, I like her more than all of them. But
Oh
like
yeah, for sure.
right now, I would say, I mean, it's a lot of other ones that's really dope though. So like, salute to
Facts.
everybody
I
though.
mean,
And I
Lotto,
don't mean just ratchet.
know,
Yeah,
even
I
the
like
girls,
like,
Lotto.
yeah,
look here,
it's
even all
so
the
many. Yeah,
females, Professor Yaz be
man.
playing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them her babies, man.
Honestly, man. And I was listening to Doja Cat's album. I feel
Facts.
like niggas was really sleep on that album.
Yeah.
Really, really
Right.
amazing album.
It
To be
was.
honest with
I
you,
mean,
really
she
dope.
dropped the class. I ain't gonna lie, she might have dropped the classic on that one.
Dropped the actual,
It's
yes.
like
I'm
like
not gonna
7 songs
lie.
that I like.
4 or 5
That's a lot
years from now, niggas will cut that on and be like, damn, this
for
record
a
was
female
going like
rapper,
this.
man. You got
Not even,
7 songs that I like.
I hate to even say, I don't even want to even say that in that way. Like, as for a female rap, I just mean like just dope record. Like, expect when you say her specifically, 5 years from now, she might be doing some movies or something, or she might be doing some other. She might write some books or some shit. Who fucking
Of
knows? But I'm
course,
saying
like I just don't think
they
she
gonna
gonna
be
stick
like,
with like being the rap shit. Like the rap shit is just like
no, I think she finna do some
she
other
gonna
shit. She finna
yeah
do some other shit for
yeah
sure. And it's
she way
unfortunate because
talented.
she's
Sexy
really
Red said
amazing.
she wanted to write some books, children books.
She should. She
Right.
should. She
That
should.
rap shit too easy, man. It's too easy for her.
It's
Right.
unfortunate.
I'm saying
Well,
like that
it's
shit
real.
effortless.
Well, I mean, you
Like if
gotta
motherfuckers really liking her, she could be the top female out here, bro. If
when you
motherfuckers really liked her, they just don't like her. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
They don't
She done
want to.
showed us a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Of her, you know what I'm saying? We already know how she grew up. You dig? We already know what's her type.
yeah,
We know what's her type and shit. But she doing the shit because she can do it and she good at it, man.
right.
And she
So why
got
hate
hell of a
on her for it?
blends
Yeah. So why hate on her
because
for it? That's my
she
thing.
not mingling. She not over here. She not mingling with the other bitches, man, like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
my
it's like
thing
she in a
is,
whole
yeah,
nother
yeah.
lane. For
She
some
hanging
reason, I
out
don't
with the
know why.
guys.
It's like she over
Right.
here and everybody over here, but she still getting her shine because she got something she coming up. She headlining something. I don't know what she headlined. She headlined something big that's coming up. So
She did Rolling Stone.
yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's yeah. It's up for her, man. You know, she
Yeah. So
solidified in the shit. I don't know. I might have to put it. I don't know. Doja Cat might go. And
Mhm.
I'm trying to throw it in the top 5. I don't know
I
yet.
like Doja Cat.
Yeah, Doja Cat is cold. And
But
Doja Cat is
she can
cold
be
because
she
and,
moving up the ladder for me.
I mean,
Man,
like,
have you guys
she
seen
cold.
Cardi
She's
B
cold.
though? She just dropped another single, well, a collab today with
Yeah.
Shakira.
Oh, did she? She did a record with Shakira, bro.
A
Nah, I ain't
song
know
with
that
Shakira,
one,
yes, and it just dropped today. I'm like, wow, that's 3
I
songs
have
that
to
she
check
just
that out.
dropped.
When the
Yeah,
last
she
time
gotta get out
Shakira
of
did
here.
a record?
Gotta get out of here, man. It's if Carter B want to stay in the motherfucking ranks, yeah, it's time to drop some shit.
When the
Yeah,
last
and
time
that's what she's
Shakira?
been
When the last
doing.
time
She dropped
Shakira
back
did
to
a
back.
record though? But when the last time
No,
Shakira did a record? Like,
Oh, she's done it for
no.
the Latin community.
got you.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
got you.
this was, the last one I guess what she did was that was kind of huge was J Lo
Mm.
at the
I
Super
think I
Bowl.
do remember that. That what was that like 2015 or 16 or some
I
shit
think,
or some crazy
yeah.
shit.
But that
J
was the
I don't
Lo.
last
know.
time that she did something huge. But she's been
Got you.
doing a lot for the Latin community.
Mm.
So when she got with Cardi B, that was a surprise. But it's
I
actually
ain't
a nice song.
surprised.
I like it.
I ain't surprised at all she linked up with Cardi B at all
Cardi's
because
been coming out with some
it's a
fire
great
though.
look.
That
It's a
Miami
great look.
one,
It's a great
man.
look for both of them. It's like Cardi gets her fans, Shakira gets the Latin people that's been just dealing with the Latin people,
Well, and
and of
that's the
course the
thing
Latin
though.
people probably been
Hearing
dealing
Cardi
with
B
them.
rap in Spanish,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
Get
it's
that
it's
money,
a
man.
win. It's a win.
she getting that
All them
money.
niggas who been dealing with the Latin niggas, bro. Like I fuck with Peso Pluma. I fuck with and they not necessarily Latin, but you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
Like everybody's just been you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of the artists that's even the reggaeton shit. A lot of
Like Bad
artists have been.
Bunny,
It's Bad Bunny. It's a lot of
he's
artists that
huge.
are crazy. Yeah, man. But
And
I
you know
fuck with.
what? The thing
Yeah.
though, like I've been listening to the radio lately. They have been playing quite a few Latin music, and you hear
Yeah,
that
because it's
more
hard
now.
right now. Because it's hard right now. It's hard. It's the real. It's crazy as it sounds. I don't know how it just done took over as the real wave, but it's like it's just because the rap shit is at a somewhat of a plateau. Like you have some really great shit that has came up. Like we obviously just you know what I'm saying. We can say that, but like
Mhm.
generally speaking, though, it really is at a plateau because there's nothing new. Like drill was new, so it hit different when it hit. It hit way different, and even like the subgenres of drill that was birthed, like these sub little spaces of where people get creative and they make new shit like the shit we do or the shit I do or anybody like that
Mm.
that has its space and place. But it's like you know what I'm saying. The new shit hasn't really evolved all the way yet. So this reggaeton shit, I could definitely see how even niggas have been like, yeah, I like these records, and I'm fucking with these records because it's like, what else you finna listen to? The same shit, the same drill
Right,
shit.
exactly.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And it'd be cool, and you might hear a record be like, yeah, this is dope, but it'd be like, it's not new. It's not. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right, especially like you say, if you hear the
the
same
Yay
shit
shit
all the
was
time,
the.
you get tired of it.
Did y'all fuck with Vultures? Did y'all fuck with Vultures at all?
The
I
what?
still ain't heard none of it really, man. I think I heard. I
Oh,
gotta take a listen to it,
Vultures.
man. I fuck with
Vultures is
Ty
hard.
Dolla Signs heavy, really. That's really what I'm listening to see his touchings on that thing. You
I'm
know what I'm
telling
saying?
you,
So I know
it's a
it's
good
fire.
album. It's a good album, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta listen to that.
Really good. It's
You
a
know
really
what
good
I've been
album.
listening to quite a few lately is the from the Japan, North Korea music.
Okay.
They have their K-pop or whatever they had K-hip hop, but
Oh
K-drill.
yeah, yeah.
But
Got you.
but
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
I sent you guys a few songs not too long ago, and you have them where there's females that be rapping and then they sing, they create these bands over there to have what 5 or 6 people in a band and they all sing or rap. I mean they're a
Mm.
huge supporter over there. overall music, but
Oh hell
they've been
yeah.
supporting a lot of hip hop lately too.
Oh no, yeah. They like so um so okay, so let's give a salute to OG Mako um real quick. Salute to OG Mako. OG Mako, I personally feel like is a really big pioneer. This is why, like I said, right? So drill changed everything. Drill
Yeah.
started going crazy. Atlanta started going crazy. It was like a different sound, like that was just evolving throughout the culture. Like everybody was doing different sounds, and it was all
Mm,
kind of influencing each other, right?
mm,
North and South, or Midwest to South, or whatever you would say, and even West. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Even though the West always has this particular sound that they always kind of just have.
mm,
But what I'm saying is though, like as that shit kind of evolved, like the sound of drill, like all that shit, like and the sound of what just the South was doing, like a nigga like OG Mako comes out, does what he does, and he progresses it, and he makes his own shit, and then niggas follow his template so much because it's so like widespread to a degree that a lot of people kind of follow his template and didn't even know they was following his template, like. You know what I'm saying? The Itchy My shit was really, you know what I'm saying, a really big thing to a degree because that, um, like when I heard that Itchy My shit, that was like, I think a lot of those, I think that was like a compilation of a lot of people from different areas. So it was like niggas from Japan, I mean, Korea, I think some other niggas was from other places, China or whatever. And they was all rappers and they was literally doing what the bitch you guessed it basically was like a bitch you guessed it remix. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? And all them niggas went like hella viral. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a big on World Star at that time. It was like millions and millions of views. And that's how I seen that shit. And I was like, damn, these niggas is looking at what niggas doing and they doing what niggas. It's like this is a real thing. And it's not just like niggas just did a little freestyle. Like they had a
Right.
video. It was a video. It was established. All of them are artists. They all tour. It was like how these niggas doing like how this shit is that big. What niggas do is this big. That these niggas is on here like this, like countries away, doing what niggas doing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And then it was the other nigga, the J Stash nigga. Not sure if niggas knew about who this guy was, but it was a lot. He's not really favored by anybody, right now. So, you know,
Mm,
but he was one of those guys who I seen go firsthand to like Japan and shit, and he was like collabing with a lot of those artists from Japan and shit like that. And he was putting some of them niggas on like here, like, and that's why the Itchy My shit and all that shit kind of even came together. I'm sure because a lot of them niggas was trying to get connected to what we was doing, and then he got a lot of them niggas connected to what we was doing, and some other niggas I'm sure helped them get connected to what niggas was doing. Cause another nigga I fuck with is the nigga Cole. I think his name is Cole. It's Kohh. That nigga Cole is hell, bro. He one of the coldest niggas. But like, yeah, bro, I fuck with all them. I fuck with all that shit. But it's just interesting, like I said, how niggas really run this shit.
yeah.
You feel me, man?
Yeah, man.
Niggas run shit. Niggas is the shit, bro. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Even
So, question: what do you guys think about this whole Beyonce making this country's music?
it
I mean,
goes.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's ours to begin with. You know what I'm saying? We originated country music. So, it's no problem with us. You know what I'm saying? Especially, she says she's not calling it a country album, but it's country all through it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? The Titus, Texas Hold'em. What's the
Well,
other one? What's the other song? Yeah, yeah. She running the country charts right now.
it's
I
because
love
like
it.
they're being negative about it too. Like they're saying, it's like, well, we don't want her music because it's not really country. And then that's when she said it's not country, it's
Mm,
Beyonce. You know,
Yep.
exactly. Right.
she's doing
Right.
however she wants to, and then she does go and explain in this interview about how you
Hmm.
know how country music has been in the black culture for a really long time.
That's
So
a
it's
fact.
not something that she's trying to make money off. It's something that she's
Mm,
embracing as well.
We are
mm,
the original cowboys. You
And,
dig? You
Come
know
on,
what I'm
right.
saying? And
come
you
on
know,
now.
all these white boys
We
that
gonna go
doing their
from A.
songs, you ask them, you know what I'm saying, who they learn how to do this from. They gonna name an old school FBA black dude, you know what I'm saying, from back
Come
in
on,
the day.
man.
You
Hey,
know,
look, man.
they get
Come on,
points for
man.
saying
Because
that. Them
country's
old
kind of
timers get points for that
soulful.
shit.
Look, man. And and,
You
and
did?
and and this and it goes to just what niggas was just talking about. How there's nothing new, right? So since there's
That.
nothing new, like because these type of artists they look to the lower aspects and say what's inspirational, what's good, what's hot, what can inspire me. There's
Mhm.
only so much she's getting inspired of,
But
but the young niggas is recycling they old shit.
right,
So it's like, what are they really finna do? So
they're
they
not
gotta go
original
somewhere else. So what's she doing? She doing little things of that. She's inspired. She going outside to
outside the
get
box.
inspiration to do and do different shit. And she from Texas. She probably always liked certain country
But
records. It
that's
probably
the
hurt.
thing, though.
You know what I'm saying? So she's from Texas, from here.
But
So
country stations have
you
a
know,
lot of them said no,
you
they're
know.
not gonna play Beyonce.
Well, the thing is with
Yeah.
that is okay because you got to look at it this way. I have a cousin who's actually in the blues industry. You feel me? So his name is Aaron McCall. Salute to my cousin. You feel me? Aaron McCall.
Mhm.
He's told me how the shit is, and it's like it's an infrastructure to a degree on how things are ran when it comes to certain stuff, but it's all the music. It all correlates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I knew certain guys in bands. Like when I was coming up, they have a different structure to their music industry. Like they can get into certain aspects and stuff quicker than maybe
Mhm.
rap. And you know what I'm saying? Than niggas like that's rapping. It's way more us doing what we doing than it is doing what they doing because they might have to really be musicians. They gonna
Mhm.
really be writing shit. They really have to play instruments. They really have to be trained. It's like them niggas don't have due diligence for that. These niggas
right.
just doing shit. I ain't saying like us. I'm saying like other niggas. Niggas was really in music. Niggas involved that shit their whole life for real. These niggas really are like, man, I'm gonna just do this, and they just do it. And salute to niggas who do that. But I'm just saying, like, it's a major difference to niggas who do this and niggas who was like, I'm gonna do this shit because I feel like I could just do it because I watch niggas do it,
Right.
or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
You know what I'm saying? But salute to niggas, man. Whatever way niggas get what they get. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on some shit where I see things for what it is. So I don't really try to fault things or blame things for, you know what I'm saying, or on people per se, but it's like
Mhm.
culture just is shifting. So what is she supposed to do? She has to evolve. She has to do stuff.
Exactly.
She has to look for other ways to inspire. And it's like different shit. What's fresh?
Right, because you can't
What would be
keep
fresh?
playing the same thing. You could have a style,
But
but in order for you to expand, in order
you gotta
you
do
had to be
different shit.
versatile. You had to try different
Yeah,
things.
you gotta do different shit. And I seen stuff recently, where a lot of people been doing this country thing, where they've been doing trying to get country records and get country spins. And I guess again, like I said, there's an infrastructure to where I'm sure it's not necessarily racist per se, but it's you know what I'm saying. And then on top of that, it's an infrastructure. So it's like she would have to um at least contribute to that infrastructure to some degree, like
Right.
before
Mhm.
they start playing it. Because to be real, they didn't even like when Lil Nas X did what he did. They was promoting the record with just the Billy Ray Cyrus nigga
But
on it, and
well,
not
and
that
that's the
nigga. And that was
thing.
that
That's what
nigga song.
helped them though a little bit. Is
It did, but they didn't accept him either. You get what
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying? Because he's not in their infrastructure like that. He ain't do
right.
no
Well,
country shows. He ain't drop no country albums. He's not a real country. He's not a real authentic country artist. If it was just so crazy that niggas like in mass said we need to hit his record on the radio, the niggas would have
Mhm.
to play it. But it's like until then. I mean, I'm sure it's people that might be thinking that, but it's like until then, they probably gonna try to hate on her a little bit because it's like she's not a country artist. They're gonna be like, "Well, she's not a
right.
country artist, so whatever." But it's like, what's wrong with her playing that Texas record on a country record?
Because
What's
they're
wrong with
saying
that?
that she stole that from some
Um,
kid's lyrics or something.
so Tennessee Whiskey was just that one nigga's record. Like he made that record, right? These niggas stole all of it. So what are you talking about?
Right.
So that's my problem with it. It don't be making sense. They just hating on her.
They
So
are.
they're going to do that because the infrastructure is created to do that. It's made for it to be that way because look who we gave the keys to.
Yep. And guess what? She taking it back. She
What it
taking that
is. That's
shit
what
She,
it
back.
her
is. Yeah,
fan base is
I
exactly.
huge,
love
so
it.
she's not worried.
I
So
love
nah,
it.
you
You know what
can't
I'm
be worried
saying?
about shit like that. You gotta let niggas be with it.
Rock that
You gotta
Texas
let
shit.
niggas
You know what I'm saying?
from the top to the bottom, nigga.
You
Like, you
know,
know what I'm
she been
saying?
doing
Like wherever
goddamn.
you at.
She got
Like
a house album. She done did house music. She hitting them all, man.
that's
You know
my
what I'm
Right.
point.
saying?
You get what I'm
You
saying?
know,
That's my point. It's like what's
fuck
hot.
it.
It's like the hot shit. The house shit's hot. Okay, cool. The country shit might be hot. Okay, it might be Latin shit that might be hot. Okay, it might be some other shit that might be hot. Like whatever. Like
Hmm.
that's just what's hot.
Take all that shit
And
back.
niggas take doing it all. Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, shit. Bring some
Exactly.
disco back.
It
Fuck it.
all
You know what I'm
belongs to
saying?
me,
Right.
but it all
Bring that
belongs to
disco
you.
album out.
And
No
she'll
joke.
still be making the same amount of money because, again, a lot of people love her. So she's
You
not
dig?
Of
worried.
course. Of course.
What she needs to do is do a song with Taylor Swift.
I
Uh
mean, you
that
know,
could be the gateway,
I'm
but
sure they
that
can
would
find
Right.
something.
I'm telling you, they would still fight if
Or
she but
like
but that's the
Shania
thing. She
Twain
don't
or somebody, like, okay,
she
again,
ain't
Lil Nas
trying to
X
really do
collab
that
with
though.
Facts.
somebody, to get that
You
fan
right
base.
though. Fuck it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Do something with all their asses.
Right.
Shit.
I
They
agree.
want to sing with Beyonce anyway. They'll love
Right.
to get that call. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hell
You
yeah. That's
know,
gonna help
and
them.
she, you know, just to give her flowers as well, man. She definitely top female with this shit too.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Can't leave out Beyonce.
In
She,
her
I
own
give her.
lane.
She might she might get. I probably put a maybe third. I think she could be third on my top five.
Hmm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She might can get it to the third spot. It's
Yeah,
just a
I like
couple.
Only
It's
because
just a
she's been
couple
around
more
for
that
so
just
long, though.
so I mean,
she
but
up there, man.
what
She can
about
probably if she stay
Mhm.
in there even a little bit longer, she might can make it the one or two. But she gotta, you know what I'm saying, be singing this thing till she in her damn 70s.
Right.
Oh boy.
Cause
I mean,
you know
she's still
I got
pulling out
I
tours and everything, so she got the
you
energy.
got
Hey, bro says till she in her
you
70s.
got to put in that work though to be in my top
Till
five,
she
man.
till
You know what I'm
she in
saying?
She's
till
putting
she
that
in the
work.
She on
depends.
the
She says
way.
till she in the depends.
She on the way though. She on the way.
Till she on some Aretha shit.
You know, she just can't. I mean, you know, it's just a couple that I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
Sade, you know what I'm saying? Sade, she just, you know,
But that's what I'm saying. So if you gonna
you,
put so if we talking about any of them, like
you dig?
generally, I mean, SZA's really big right now. We have to acknowledge her.
Who?
I SZA, and
Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
SZA is a thing for me
Scissor's a new
because
breed. I love the new chicks. It's out.
SZA. You know,
I
and
like the
she
new
makes
style of
really dope
R&B that's
music.
out right now with the females, man.
You gotta acknowledge her.
Yes.
She's she's like the Drake of all the girls right now.
Hmm.
Honestly, she's kind of like the Drake, honestly. So you kind of got to treat her as such. She's the Drake,
That's a fact.
just but it's just the whole
I ain't
thing.
got nothing bad to say about Scissor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
You
the thing.
know,
That's the problem. It's just
you
like
know
you
when you
just
talking about
can't.
lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking
Yeah,
about with her lyrics. That's what
I
make her a
would.
little better than a lot of these females.
I,
I
I
align
would.
with her lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
I can't necessarily say I was thinking about the lyrics, but I know what you saying, and that's the
Yeah, man.
problem. That's why I don't even like talking about scissor like that because I don't even know where my head goes somewhere else. I don't even like talking like it.
Yeah,
My head,
man.
I
You want to
start
know what
getting.
that mouth can do?
I just start getting dizzy. I start sweating and shit.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know. It's
saying? She
something
one of the
to it.
ones, man. She one of
I
the
mean,
ones.
let me just. You trying to have me cut up? I ain't gonna cut up though. The whole time though, scissors are crazy. Got to give her flowers on that. And then of course, like, man, Tatiana Taylor's also like one of my favorite. I would say, because her music is kind of
There
slept on
is a lot of
sometimes.
females.
It's
That's the
definitely
thing.
slept on. It definitely slept
She
on.
slept on a lot. I would
I would
say.
like to see her around. I would like to see her around some other producers. I want to see her like really
Yeah,
like get out here and get
I think
around.
she's just taking care of the family right now, just
I
in
wasn't feeling
like
the Kanye West
uh,
album produced. Like I think she
oh,
aligned with
okay.
something type of different. Like I want to see her on a different instrumental vibe. You know what I'm saying? A beat vibe. Like
hmm
cause
Understandable.
she got it. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable, yeah, but she definitely, yeah. It's a lot
You
of them
know,
though. Yeah, like you said, it's a lot of them, man. It's a
it's a lot
lot
of
that just get slept on. I'll be like, damn, man. Like they got like even Jasmine Sullivan too. The Tales of a Whole. That album was pretty deep. It was some records on there.
man. Look
I was
here.
like, wow, some definitely decent records on there, man.
I maybe really got into Jasmine Sullivan maybe about a year and a half ago, almost maybe 2 years. I didn't really know that her writing skills was like that.
Oh
Like
man,
I really didn't know.
yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy. It's
And when
crazy.
I
It's
saw it, when I
crazy,
listened to, I forgot what album it was, but I listened to one of them albums all the way through, and I aligned with that shit she was talking.
man. That's what
Just
I'm
like
saying.
SZA,
That's what
I
I'm
aligned with her
saying.
message. I was like, damn, girl, I ain't know it was like this.
It's that's
Jasmine got them
why
lyrics, nigga.
it's just yeah, it can connect with you away. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know she had
I'm
it like
forgetting
that
about
though.
my girl too though. What's her name? Gosh, what's her name, dude? She made that song. Gosh, why am I forgetting her name for some reason? She signed with Dreamville. She was with Dreamville. Ari Lennox, yeah, tripping.
Yeah, for
Tripping
sure.
about
Ari
Ari.
Lennox.
Ari, she was really dope too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
where her shit was the most popular shit. Like I don't know what she's doing right now, but like I would love to hear some new shit from her, dude. I'm sure that shit would be fire, like fire, fire. When the
Fact.
last time she dropped? I think the last time she dropped was that like a couple years ago, a few years ago, something like that.
Oh no, man. She was just on the Ride Wave tour. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really
Wow.
rocking with on the tour and shit, but you
Oh,
know, it just
crazy.
probably
When was
wasn't.
that? Like last year or something?
Yeah, it probably was last year, man. You know, she had a hard time on the tour, man. You know, so
Well, when
you
she
know,
dropped, what was she doing? Like did she drop an album last year or something?
I don't know. She got a couple hits though, so you know what I'm saying. She got a couple hits out here.
I
Like
see why they
I
would
align with
probably
her
put her
message
on
as
there.
well.
I see why they would put her on the Rod Wave tour though, because you see how she got that kind of soulful, and then they got Rod Wave, so he got the soulful. So they probably was like, yeah, you singing, they singing. So I
Yeah, there
get
was, you know, shit. She had a hard time on the tour. It's a lot
Hey,
of he
cause
got a
them
lot of
niggas was
depressed fans. Like Rod Wave got a
them
lot of
niggas was
depressed
ready to
fans.
cry, G. Them niggas was like, hey man,
Yeah, man.
Ari, you trying to have sex with cocoa butter kisses and shit? Hey man, look, say that romantic
Yeah,
shit
man.
for them other man. We trying to cry and shit, bro, and be
Yeah,
drunk. We trying
that's
to
a fact.
cry and be drunk, nigga.
That's what it
And so
was for real.
and think about our mamas and shit and our niggas that's locked up and dead,
Yeah.
nigga. We wanna cry, nigga. That's basically why she had a problem with that. So, but they was thinking
Now
like,
I would have. I see.
I don't know.
It's a couple pain rappers out here. I feel like Rod Wave could have got on the tour with him. I like to see if you're gonna
No
be some
cap.
pain
I
shit going
mean,
on. It's the
Rallo,
opening acts. You
a
know what I'm
lot of
saying? It's a couple opening acts out here. I know to do that pain music.
Right.
Derez Deshawn, you could have threw that nigga
oh,
up on there.
definitely the Reds
These
to shot.
niggas, T
Definitely,
Rails. You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Like the nigga
Yeah.
T Rails, whatever that nigga name is, throw that nigga on the shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kevo Money, throw that nigga on there. You know what I'm saying? Like get these pain rappers together, man. Rod Wave getting that bread. You know, I want to see him get on the track with some of these other pain rappers, man. You know, but yeah, man. What
Big
time is it,
facts.
man? It
Hey
got
man,
damn
look,
about
it's manpower.
3:07, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
getting late,
man.
man. What you trying to do, man? How y'all living, man?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here in a second, man.
It's damn
It's
near
three
them
o'clock here.
hours, and we know
It's
we
that
gotta
time.
damn near do what we gotta do, man. You know how it is, man. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
if you
man.
living like that, you living like that. If you been up with us, you been up with us, man. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, for real.
It was a
Yeah, that
good
shit was
talk,
dope though,
though.
man. That shit was dope though, man. And I appreciate everybody's been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a
uh,
fact. That's a
you
fact.
feel me? I'm gonna just salute to you know what I'm saying. The squad first of all, man. Follow everybody. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure we get y'all more in tune with where y'all can get in contact with us. Any artists, we looking for the artists. You know what I'm saying? Any talented minds and shit like that. We looking for the talented minds and shit. You feel me? Let us
Yes,
know if you
sir.
got something going on. we trying to get involved too. We trying to figure out what's popping. You
That's
feel me?
right.
So,
That's right. Because we are
um,
trying to expand our podcast. It is
come
called
on now,
Open Mouse
come
Podcast.
on.
And like we say, what that mouse can do, it can do a lot of things. So why not,
Hmm.
again, support artists, we can do, interviews or, open mics, whatever, but it's a stage for
Hmm.
artists as well here, not just what we do late night sometimes with the sex education, but we're trying to really expand ourselves and have different shows here for you guys, like
Well, we
tonight.
got shit rocking. We got shit coming.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? The thing with me is this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep niggas on one of them swivels, them pivots, like they don't know, like they like, oh shit, what's happening? What's
Right.
going on?
Mhm.
Niggas gotta see what's the spin, the juke. That score. You feel me? Swish on the bitch. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Easy. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how we just gonna move, you know what I'm saying? Easy like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanna salute to you, you know what I'm saying? Jazz, Professor Jazz, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Always coming through, you know what I'm saying? Always coming through. And then my brother Trigger up top, gotta
That's
salute
a
you, bro.
fact.
You know what I'm
Going
saying?
down, man. Make sure y'all follow me, Trigger Happy
Come on now.
704. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on all platforms, man. You can
Big
catch me
facts.
roaming surfing these hallways, man. You know what I'm
Big
saying? Trigger
facts.
Happy 704, man.
Oh,
Come
and
on,
Y'all
man.
mention
in the
about the
building.
Discord, what we're doing
Yes,
there.
that's a fact. That's a
That's a
fact.
fact, man. Go ahead and add yourself to the Discord, man. Look it up, the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, you'll see us up in there, man. Fall through. We'll
The
see you.
Haunted
Show some
Mansion.
love. We got a
And we
lot of shit
gon'
coming up
we gon'
soon, so
we're
stay
gonna put some
tuned.
links in there. We're gonna put some links, you know what I'm saying, down, you know what I'm saying, on
That's a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying, on the shit. So you're gonna see the links down there.
That's
Um
a fact.
and you're gonna get in tune with what niggas got going on. Cause we really, you know what I'm saying, just barely getting started, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, bro, it's some real
Yes,
crazy shit gonna
sir.
pop off. You can't really miss this shit because this shit gonna get real crazy. And
Believe
you
that.
know, niggas don't act the fool. And of course you can, obviously, you know what I'm saying, catch me, you know what I'm saying, Dr. Scorpio. If you don't know, my name is Taka Lift, also known as Bike Lord, also known as the one and only. You feel me? So it's like you gotta let niggas know like that. But you can follow me everywhere at Taka Lift, TYCALIPH. You feel me? Follow me everywhere. It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying, even on Google. So do what you must do. You feel me? And
That's a fact.
salute to y'all, man. I
And
love y'all. You feel
and
me?
with
Yes,
So
that being
sir,
it is
man.
what it
said,
is.
everybody have a good night, and I hope to see you in the next episode.